This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. Takes the handoff and tests the left side.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face 3rd down here. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a 1st down. There's another example of it right there.
The Cardinals have 1st and 10 here. And he drops back in the gun. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. 2nd down after that completion. Ball handed off. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. And the Cardinals will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the 1st down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
2nd down after the incompletion. That's a design quarterback keeper. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Here we go, 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with him.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. He decides to keep it here. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
The Cardinals are in the red zone. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Touchdown, Cardinals. They strike first in this national title bout. And wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kurt.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. Using his legs here. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. He's running out of time here. The senior calls his own number and picks up the 1st down.
Boy, this is so deflating for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage downfield. They take away all the short routes, but the one guy that they don't account for is the quarterback and his legs. Picks up the 1st down by being athletic there and great awareness.
Mississippi State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to 35.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. They're going to run it here. Breaks free. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a
touchdown Bulldogs as they answer with their first score of this title game. Well, the play was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end was just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
From the 15-yard line, it's second and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's a target, and it's complete. And the defense brings him down. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch, and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. As this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down. And the Cardinals will have to punt this one away. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown triumph last time they had it. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Second down play coming up for this offense. He's looking to throw. Short throw complete to the tight end. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They've got him at the 48. That's a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Breaking free at the 35. Scoops out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, this is the risk of playing man-to-man coverage for the defense. You got to spy the quarterback to prevent him from picking up big yards like this. Good decision by the quarterback and a good job of using those legs.
This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. Fighting off the defender. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Motion now from the tight end. Looking to pass here on second down. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. put something together in this drive. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They connect for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Back out there on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Nice catch made along the sideline. He does just get the foot down. The Cardinals come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down here for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this first half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Dump off caught by the running back. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. QB keeper all the way. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Design quarterback one. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Second and goal for the offense. They'll try to run this one in, and the defense smothers him for no gain. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Third down and goal. Crucial play coming up. They try to sneak it for the first. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And he's back to throw again on second down. He's going to take off here. Breaking free at the 35. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He gets loose. And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet. And the Cardinals looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Snags a good throw.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The receiver grabs it. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Cardinals will kick this deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Mississippi State offense is back out there now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short game.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Ball handed to the running back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
He's looking to scramble. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up fourth down.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort. I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. He's past the marker, still on his feet. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
On the move now. Just trying to get rid of it. He just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They are pouring it on now. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. He's got it with room to run. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. And the Cardinals will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. The Cardinals come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Handoff from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set. Here's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. A completion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. Breaking tackles and going.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. He shreds the tackle. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Going backwards to open up this series. Second down and 16 now. They look to throw it here on second down. Hit as he released it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Nice throw, caught for a completion. So it's Mississippi State on top so far. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He'll field the punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And that pass ball is incomplete.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Delivers quickly to the left side. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. The 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Mississippi State. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
2nd down after that previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Oh, it is incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in the national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the 1st down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter, a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense and work that clock, and you seal victory.
The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together. They'll be tackled. Have to wait and see what this penalty marker is about. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaking free at the 35. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points when they bounced back here. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we get another 4th down for this quarterback.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Now here he goes. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. And the Cardinals will crank up the tempo. And the back now goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense is short of the 1st down marker. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Receiver in motion now. He keeps it on the design run. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Man, how much fun is this guy to be able to watch with a football in his hands? He's a quarterback, and he has that kind of speed. I think he's one of the fastest guys in the country, and he picks up some big yards here.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Trying to make it with a quarterback sneak. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, I don't blame him to go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the 1st down. But, hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the 1st down.
Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset and playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And the extra point splits the uprights. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. Grinding away on the ground. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Important second down play coming up. An inside give now from the shotgun. Gets past the 35. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
And the offense just takes a knee here. Here's the second down play. And it's a kneel down. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the quarterback just kneels down. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no